It's time to finish my bachelor's degree. I am officially done with my bachelor's degree. What? Hello you guys, it's Karen. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello there. My name is Karen and I make brand new content for you guys every single week. So you should definitely be sure to hit that subscribe button down there so that you do not miss out on all my brand new videos and shorts. This week's video is a vlog. I've definitely missed the vlog format on my channel. I've made a lot of like informational videos the past couple of weeks where I'm either giving a review of a product or getting ready with you guys and just chit-chatting for 10 minutes. But today I really want to do a vlog. Basically, I'm going to be taking you guys along with me today as I finish my bachelor's degree, which I know sounds so crazy. You guys have been along with me for this entire ride, and this week's video, it's finally time to wrap it up and move on to my master's degree. I have 2 finals that are due tomorrow night. Today I'm going to be number 1 proofreading my finals because they are half short answer, half multiple choice, and then I'm also going to be studying a little bit more for those multiple choice questions just so I am as prepared as possible. All the short answer responses are written. I finished writing them last night at like 12:30. Definitely a lot of proofreading needs to get done today, a lot of extra work before I finally press the submit button and finish off my degree. Let's get started. If you're wondering why I'm in like professional clothes right now, it's because this morning I went and toured one of my local news stations. I met so many amazing people and made some great connections, so I'm really glad that I went. And now I'm going to change out of these work clothes and into some comfy athletic clothes. Let's get dressed. Alright you guys, study drink is in hand. Let's get started proofreading some short answer responses. I have been reviewing literally so many PowerPoints and just writing down notes of topics that I barely remembered from the beginning of the semester. Now I'm going to start answering the multiple choice questions. Gets to be a little bit stressful, but I really do want to finish both of these finals tonight because if I could just be done a day early, that would be so amazing. I have a busy end of this week, but I really want to make some time to go and hang out with my best friend either on Friday or Saturday. We haven't like done something in so long. We've like went to Sonic and got an Oreo blast one night, but we haven't like actually had like a whole night or like a sleepover in a really long time. I definitely want to make time for that 100%, so I got to get these finals done. I'm using that as my motivation. I also have a lot of filming that I need to get done for various brands. I've kind of committed myself to a lot of different brand deals over the past couple of weeks, and all the due dates are coming up at the end of August. Time just keeps flying and I feel like those videos never get done, so I need to make them one of my top priorities right now and then like plan a full day to record all that content and edit it, send it out because I have to like send clips and stuff to the brands. So I really want to plan out like a whole day to get that done, and I'm thinking either tomorrow or Friday. It depends on when I hang out with my best friend. Like, don't get me wrong, they're all such amazing opportunities, so that's why I never really want to like turn one down. So anywho, all of this to say that I really need to get these finals done by the end of today. Like, this is the deadline that I'm creating for myself. I'm a person that loves to submit schoolwork at night. I don't know why. I just feel so much more confident if it's like 11:45 at night when I'm submitting an essay. So I'll probably keep proofreading and reading over my responses and then submit it when I get home from the gym later on tonight. I don't know when I'll talk to you guys next, but see you in a little bit. Hello you guys, it's about 45 minutes later. I went and like posted all of my social media content for the day and just checked that off my list. But I wanted to talk about really quickly what my finals are actually about because I feel like that's an important thing to talk about in like a finish my bachelor's degree with me vlog. So basically I had to take 2 summer classes this semester. I walked the stage at graduation in May, but I still had 2 more summer classes to take. That's just how my university works and when they offer certain classes. Right now I'm taking a law class. It's like a law of mass communication. So we've basically just been talking about various court cases that have to do with media and First Amendment rights and all that fun stuff. For my final for that class, I have like 55-ish multiple choice questions, and then I also have short answers where I have to respond to certain cases. They're like hypothetical scenarios, and you have to say, what would you do in this case if you wanted to bring the person to court? Or what if this person was filing a libel lawsuit against you? So you basically have to form your answers and make them as strong as possible. That's my law exam. And then I'm also taking a seminar class, which is really fun. It's more discussion based rather than like quizzes or tests. It's mass communication, ethics, and diversity. Basically, it's media ethics. So we talked about like philosophical frameworks and Potter's box, different duties like duty to self, client, employer. And then we also talked about the different philosophical frameworks. So like Kant and the Islam divine command, John Rawls' veil of ignorance, Judeo-Christian tradition and agape, stuff like that. It's kind of interesting. I just always feel like I'm wrong, but there really is no wrong answer in ethics. It's just you don't back up what you're saying. Oh, and then at the end of the class, we also talked about like different codes of ethics. So like either in PR and advertising and journalism, stuff like that. For that exam, we also have different hypothetical cases, and we have to like think about the different perspectives of the case and then name the relevant values that are involved, the frameworks that apply to that specific situation, the duties that we need to consider, the codes of ethics we need to consider, and then we have to finally make an ethical decision and then use all the different things that we talked about in the beginning to back up our final response to that specific situation. I hope that kind of like put into perspective what the heck I'm writing about, what I'm doing during this entire video, because if not, you would just be like, what the heck is this girl even doing right now? Now I'm going to open up the exam and start working on the multiple choice section. It is open notes, so that is really useful. Let's get started. Alright you guys, I just submitted my final for my seminar media ethics class. I proofread everything a million times. I got all the multiple choice right, which is great, but I have to wait for my professor to actually go in and grade the short answer, and those short answer questions are like 45 points out of the 100 points. It was like 55-45 between the multiple choice and the short answers. So now I'm moving on to my law exam. This one is going to be a little bit harder than the media ethics one just because it's longer. This one has a little bit over 50 multiple choice questions that I want to make sure that I'm getting right, because those are just like points that you don't want to miss out on. We're gonna start answering those multiple choice questions, and then this one has 5 short answers. There's 3 short answer questions, but 2 of them are broken up into 2 parts. So there's 2 and 2, and then the last one's 1. So altogether it's 5 short answer prompts that you have to respond to. Also, I'm about to go to the gym in about an hour, and I need to wash the dishes and do a few other chores. So we will get started on the law one probably more tonight. I think that's gonna be the thing that I submit at like midnight. I will say it does feel good to have one done. One down, one to go. Alright you guys, I have a freshly cleaned face, just did my skincare. Took a pretty long break. I mean, it's been around 3 hours since I've looked at anything that's school related. Now we are back to the grind, and I am going to submit my law final. Just like that, you guys, I am officially done with my bachelor's degree. What the absolute heck. I literally cannot thank you guys enough for coming along with me throughout this journey. Since August of 2022, I have documented my life every single step of the way and have taken you guys along with me throughout my college career. And I am just so grateful that I did, because now 10 years from now, 20 years from now, I can look back on my YouTube videos and just see how my life was was as a 20-year-old college student. I know that I made a speech just like this one back in May whenever I posted my graduation vlog, but now it just feels so official. In the back of my mind in May, I knew that I still had these 2 summer classes to complete in order to truly receive my bachelor's degree in the mail. So I feel like it wasn't real in my head. I was really nervous to be an online college student and to complete my bachelor's degree online, but I really would not change a thing if I could. This was the best decision so far. It could change. I don't know. Maybe next week I'll hate myself, but we'll see. If you have the choice to, or if you're contemplating whether or not to, I definitely would recommend it. Just make sure that you're still like hanging out with your friends, exploring opportunities within your career and the field that you want to go into while you're still in school. Because with online college, it's really only up to you to get to where you want to be. So that's like my biggest piece of advice for anybody that's wanting to do online college, is just go out and seek opportunities for yourself. Do not be nervous. You are more than qualified for any job or internship that you want to undertake throughout your college career. I just wanted to thank you guys so much for joining me today as I completed my bachelor's degree. If you like this week's video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, and also do not forget to hit that subscribe button down there so that you do not miss out on all my brand new videos and shorts. I love you guys all so much. I'm going to sleep so good tonight. We're gonna take a little break until I start my master's degree on Monday. Good night.